hatred. That's your brothers and sisters. All going to be affected by this women's division in a positive way. So why the hell would you shit on your home field? The only thing I can think of is that everywhere you go, you have an issue, or they have an issue with you. And I know this for a fact that everywhere you go, they have an issue with you. You know, you could pack yourself in a car full of your colleagues and drive to Ohio, or drive here, or drive there, with a big old shit grin on your face thinking you're one of the boys. But you're not. You're a referee. And then once you get to where you gotta go, you piss off everybody around you. And then that's a reflection on the people that you traveled with. That's a reflection on the Warriors of Wrestling. Okay? We know the issues you had at CZW. You literally got your ass handed to you and thrown out. You had issues with Paragon. You had issues with Tier 1. And now you got issues, ongoing issues, on your home turf. It doesn't make any sense. You're bitter. You're jealous. And you need to get over yourself. I don't know what else to say to you. I mean, I didn't have a problem with you until you started running your mouth. Once you started running your mouth and my name continuously entered your conversations, that was it, dude. I'm not going to sit there and play games. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not some little kid. I'm almost double your age. If you're going to talk crap on, say it to my face. At least gain the respect from me by saying it to my face. But I can't even respect you, let alone stomach you. You come off as a little high school kid who's got to talk crap on AOL Instant Messenger, who's got to talk smack about other people. And then when it finally gets out there that fake screen name is you blame it on somebody else. Or you call it a rumor. Guys talk in the locker room. It's just rumors. Well, when rumors become text that I can read, it's no longer a rumor, dude. It's got your name attached to it. It's you. And it's you acting like your girlfriend. And it's not her. And you're ruining her career. And you're ruining her everything. You're ruining her reputation. Now, can you get any more selfish? I don't... like I said, be part of promoting the Women of Warriors. Be part of something special, because this is going to be something special. We have works for this company that we're already in the works with before we even did our first show. This is not a one and done. This is something that's going to be special. This is something for the women. Whether we do 3 or 4 shows a year, and then the champion defends on all the Warrior shows, whatever the case may be, these 16 women have now gotten an opportunity for a little more exposure on a bigger stage. Okay? I'm not saying Warriors Wrestling is the biggest wrestling promotion on the planet, but it's still New York. Things that happen in New York are bigger. And they're going to be better for it. And they're going to have a chance, if they don't win the tournament, for rematches during the main show against the champion. They're going to have chances at the other shows that we're going to be doing. Okay? They're going to have chances to promote the product as well. Okay? And they're doing it. They're all promoting products. They're all doing promos. They're all putting their schedules out there with the Women's of Warriors tournament for April 8th. Okay? They are doing what they need to do because they're workers. They know what to do. It's called respect. They respect the business. They're going to work hard, and they're going to earn everything that they're given from that point on. You think things should be handed to you. You think you should make more money than a wrestler. The ones that train multiple times a week at the school. The ones who go to the gym every day. Not the ones who are unemployed sitting on the couch in their parents' house. That's not how you gain respect from your peers. That's how you get laughed at. So, enough of this. I'm done. Unless somebody wants to call in and say something else, I'm pretty much done with this topic. If you want to know why Valkyrie failed, and you want to know why Wrestling Bam failed, it's because Kris Levin did not do the things necessary as a promoter, as an owner, as an advertiser, as a marketer, as anything he needed to do to run a business. He failed. He'll blame it on someone else. He'll blame it on Adam, his money mark, because Adam had family problems, and Adam wasn't there to hand him money on a product that wasn't going to work. I think Adam just didn't want to spend any more money on a dead thing. He was smart. Okay? I also think that the reason why you're calling me a money mark is because you're jealous that I wasn't there financially to help you with Valkyrie. I asked you. I gave you every opportunity. I asked you, whatever you need Damage 365 to do, we will help you. We are there for you. We're there for promoting. Whatever you need, let us know. You did nothing. Not a single poster. Not a phone call. Not, hey, Kev, can you help us with this? You know, I don't, you know. And, you know, for nothing, you're calling me a money mark, but don't you think by you calling me a money mark, you're insulting Joey B? Because now you're saying that Joey B needs money. You're saying that a guy who's had this company for 10 years, 10 years, has never taken a damn month off in 10 years, needs money to continue to grow? Judging by the last couple of shows, I don't think he needs a dime from any of us to continue to grow. He's doing pretty damn well all by himself. So why are we doing this female program? For the females. So they have something of their own. Because that's what wrestling's all about. Workers work hard. They get rewarded for working hard. They should have something to call their own. The men have their wrestling. The females should have their wrestling. They both have their own shows. They both have intergender shows. This is the way it's supposed to happen. It's independent wrestling. This is why there's signs everywhere that say support independent wrestling. Support women's wrestling. Support New Jersey independent wrestling. Support good wrestling. Not support a crybaby with two failed companies that's going to shit all over someone else that's trying to do the right thing by making a female program. Or shitting on his boss of 10 years. I don't understand. So when Women's of Warriors in a couple of years is as big as Warriors of Wrestling, and they're drawing 250, 300 people at shows, and we're bringing in former WWE TNA female stars for the women's show, and we're doing meet and greets, and these girls are selling the place out standing room only. Are you going to be there and be part of it? Doesn't seem that way. Seems like you want us to fail. Seems like you're sitting there praying, putting your hands together, praying for us to fail because you're selfish. And the only thing you're doing is spiting yourself. Because in the long run, you're going to wind up losing your job at Warriors Wrestling. Everybody's respect in the locker room, since you want to praise so high about how everybody loves you. how nobody's got a problem with you, you're well respected. I don't think so. I think you're just tolerated. You're a referee who knows the business, who knows the psychological part of wrestling, and you do a good job, and you do a great job in the ring when you're the referee. One of the best. One of the best I've seen in my 5 years of watching independent wrestling. You know the thought process, but you're not. Your problem is that you're not afraid to tell everybody how good you are and how you know everything and how you should do this and how you should do that. This is better than your thought process. You should do it my way. That's not what you're there for. You're there to take a paycheck and call a match, not call spots. Not to tell wrestlers what they should do. How do you know what that person's strong points are? How do you know someone like Thunder Rosa or Holiday or Solo Darling or anybody else that comes in for this tournament? How do you know their strong points and their weak points? You can't sit there and tell me that you've seen every match that these girls have done. You've called as many, that many matches. Because the only thing I know from a lot of these people is that they're all different depending on who they wrestle. If they're wrestling someone bigger, their plan changes. If they're wrestling somebody quicker, their plan changes. If they're quicker than the other person, their game plan changes. But you claim to know it all. You think what's best for Jesse is best for everybody. So, you can think what you want. Okay? You can think what you want. You could show up to the school where you get arrogant, little smug in your flip-flops and just be nosy, trying to figure out who's doing what and what's going on. Okay? Oh, I heard the Twisted Sisters are training at Warriors of Wrestling, so let me go down to my flip-flops 2 hours away from my house for no apparent reason other than to be nosy. You don't got the respect from the people in the locker room. Sorry. You think you do. But you're diluted. Wow, this went on more than an hour, huh? Whew. Man, I love these shows. All right, one last short commercial break, and then we'll close up the show. Thank who we need to thank, and talk really quick about WrestleCon. We're skip WrestleMania until next week. So we'll be right back.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Hello, ladies. The Big Valboski here, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio.
Wrestling Superstore, selling wrestling memorabilia from all around the world, including WWE, TNA, Japan, Mexico, and the very best of the independents. They've got action figures, DVDs, autographed memorabilia, t-shirts, and more. Plus, stop in and get tickets for great promotions like UWA Elite, CZW, and many others. Located indoors at the world-famous English Town Flea Market, Green Building, booth number 35 on 90 Wilson Avenue, Manalapan Township, New Jersey. Open every Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Log on to Facebook.com/Funkenstein Inc. for more information.
This is the War Machine Rhino, the last ever ECW World Heavyweight Champion, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Keep listening, or you'll get gored in half.
Warriors
WarriorsOfWrestling.com. See roster profiles of past and present Warriors of Wrestling stars. Over 50 highlight videos of Warriors of Wrestling events, full-length matches, order tickets to future Warriors of Wrestling events, and extensive